Good evening, everybody, and thank you for tuning in to the Conroe ISD Wood Forest Bank Stadium stream. I'm Jackson Cochran, and I'll be the voice for tonight's Week 6 13 6A District game. The Woodlands Highlanders are the home team, while the Grand Oaks Grizzlies are on the visiting side here at the magnificent Wood Forest Bank Stadium here in Shenandoah, Texas. Tonight, the Woodlands is celebrating a night of pageantry, luxury, and splendor that accompanies homecoming. That's right, it is homecoming night here for the Highlanders at the bank. And the Woodlands, they still remain undefeated in district play after going 0-2 in non-district. But last week, they had a huge blowout over the Conroe Tigers. And on the visiting side, the Grizzlies are coming off of a huge loss against the Willis Wildcats, who also remain undefeated in district play. But this Highlander offense is led by senior quarterback Mabry Matoyer, and he has thrown for over 1,000 yards with 12 touchdowns this season. He likes to get Aiden Self, Quanell Farrakhan, and Shane Walker involved by spreading around the ball in this Highlander offense. And for the Grizzlies, they have some young playmakers. They're still fairly young. They're led by sophomore quarterback Grant Smith, and he likes to throw it around to Devin Wallace and Preston Cloud are some of his two key targets that you will see him throw the ball out to. But let's go by a few of the numbers. I've already mentioned a few of them on the Highlander side of things, but let's just go ahead and look at by the numbers how well this offense has been playing for both teams. Starting first with the Highlanders, you'd like to see Quanell Farrakhan. He's received for 303 yards this year, 3 touchdowns. Then you have Shane Walker with 258 receiving yards, also with 3 touchdowns. And then you'll look at Jackson Bolander with 3 touchdowns and 178 yards receiving. So you like to see Mabry spread the ball around, getting a lot of his offensive weapons involved in making it down the field and continuing to just run through the competition here in district. Now, if you're looking at these Grand Oaks Grizzlies, Preston Cloud, as I was mentioning earlier, he has 360 yards receiving with 2 touchdowns this season. And by the numbers, just looking at passing-wise, Mabry Matoyer, like I said, throwing for over 1,043 yards, 12 touchdowns, no interceptions on the year. That is a huge thing for this offense. Mabry has great vision when he's in the pocket and able to get a quick release and just is not making huge mistakes whenever trying to throw the ball. Rushing, you can look at the Grand Oaks Grizzlies, Devin Wallace, coming out of the backfield, rushing for 339 yards. You can also see a couple of keepers with Grant Smith in the backfield. And don't forget about Angel Sepulveda, who is also one of the key runners in this Grand Oaks offense. Now, on the defensive side of things, you'd like to see a lot of tackles on from this Highlanders team. If you just look alone at linebacker, great linebacking core for the Highlanders. You have number 5, Caden Clayton. You have number 9, Caleb Phillips. Number 11, Luke Johnson. Number 12, Martin Schofield. These linebackers controlling the middle of the field and actually getting behind the line of scrimmage, getting some sacks, getting to the quarterback, putting pressure, and even just making those tackles in the open field, playing alongside. Huge, huge advantage by this linebacking core from the Highlanders. And don't forget about Corey Britton on the line, number 98, that defensive lineman. You could see him have a lot of tackles for losses, getting behind the line of scrimmage, putting pressure. Just got to keep it close eye on how well he's going to get through.
Shopping for a new or used vehicle? Or just looking for a place for good, reliable service? Go with the name you know. Gullo Ford, Gullo Mazda, and Gullo Toyota. The Gullo family has been serving the Conroe Woodlands area since 1970. So the next time you're shopping for a new or used vehicle or just need service, do yourself a favor and go see Gullo Toyota, Gullo Mazda, and Gullo Ford. Or log on anytime at GulloAuto.com. Gullo, let's drive.
This is Donnie Buckaloo with Buckaloo Chevrolet. After 2.5 years, I'm proud to say we have new Chevrolets in stock today and are receiving new inventory daily. At Buckaloo Chevrolet, what you see is what you get. We don't charge market adjustments or added equipment you don't want. The price you see is the price you pay, so don't pay over MSRP. On I-45 in Conroe or shop BuckalooChevrolet.com.
It's a better buy at Buckaloo.
It's not enough to be the leader in robotic-assisted procedures if we're not by your side for every step of your recovery, guiding you back to what makes you, you. Because it's not enough to replace your knee if we're not getting you to the moments that can't be replaced. Memorial Hermann, advancing health, personalizing care.
You've got a lot going on, so how do you find time to take care of you? At Houston Methodist, we work around your busy life. There's same-day visits when you're sick, online scheduling with specialists, access to all your records through MyChart, and video visits 24/7 if you need urgent care. Bringing you Houston Methodist's expertise, wherever, whenever you need it.
That's the difference between practicing medicine and leading it. Houston Methodist, leading medicine.
For over 40 years, Woodforest National Bank has proudly supported the youth and schools of this great community. Our bank has grown through the years, and Montgomery County is our home. With over 30 convenient branch locations right here in Montgomery County, we are your community bank. Next time you're in the area, stop by and say hi. But for now, sit back and enjoy the game.
Thank you to our sponsors who are able for us to continue to bring you this broadcast this evening here at Woodforest Bank Stadium. I can see that the Grand Oaks Grizzlies are already walking out of the locker room, and we're about to have the national anthem be sung by the Woodlands Choir. Want to just come back talking about a few of the matchups last week with Grand Oaks. They were able to show some life against the high-powered offense from the Willis Wildcats, especially senior DJ Lagway. They were able to put pressure on Lagway and actually able to have some pretty decent coverage against that receiving core. So if they can continue to work those same assignments that they were doing against Willis, it could be a pretty well matchup for this Woodlands Highlanders offense. But I know that Mabry has great vision and presence in the pocket and is able to read these defenses fairly well. So it's going to be a huge challenge for both teams tonight, as the Woodlands are looking to keep their district winning streak alive and stay undefeated. And I see that a lot of the players are stepping out of the locker room for the Woodlands and are actually starting to pat on that stone of destiny that they always have here for the home games and even their visiting games. The mystery behind the stone, I'm still trying to figure out. I need to know who I need to talk with to know more about the stone of destiny. You can hear the bagpipes in the background as they're walking towards the inflatable. Teams ready to run out on the field for this homecoming matchup.
Through the heat, through the grind, through the blood, through the sweat, through the tears. All that stuff that you put in has come down to this moment. I got
I'm not here for me, I'm here for we, and together we will find a way. Inside my DNA.
Here come the Highlanders slowly walking out in solidarity and now running onto the field out of their inflatable after their hype video has played here at the bank. The Woodlands looking to be playing with a lot of swagger tonight after that hype video. And on the opposite end, on the visiting side, there go the Grizzlies, as they are wearing their white jerseys with blue pants, and the Highlanders tonight are in their all green unis. They're doing a full-on green out tonight. We are just 2 minutes from kickoff following the national anthem, kickoff entitlement. So let's take a brief moment to let the Woodlands choir sing their national anthem, and we have the kickoff entitlement, and then we will be underway for some Friday night high school football here at Woodforest Bank Stadium.
High School Air Force Junior ROTC Color and Honor Guard is under the instruction of Lieutenant Colonel Chris McMartin, Chief Master Sergeant Clark Giglio, and Chief Master Sergeant Roger Garcia. Please remove your hats as we honor our flag and nation. Place your hand over your hearts as we show respect for our great nation, and listen to the national anthem, which will be performed by Woodlands High School Chamber Choir under the direction of Patrick Minka.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave,
Thank you to the Woodlands Chamber Choir for singing the national anthem. Sun is starting to set right now on Woodforest Stadium. Feels like 91 outside, which means it's just a tad hotter on the field since we have the turf down there. It'll cool off just a little bit. It's good to be starting our games where it's not really in the triple digits this season. We're getting to start back a whole lot sooner, bring you football sooner, as we are now officially towards the end of September, looking for some more autumn weather once we get into October. Since we're close to already the middle of the season. So the captains this evening for the Highlanders, you have number 9, Caleb Phillips, number 1, Aiden Self, and number 5, Caden Clayton. And for the Grizzlies, you can see number 74, Colin Toter. Number 33, Rowan Bradley. Number 7, Robert Stringer. And number 55, Jack Hughes, as they all exchange pleasantries at midfield.
Grand Oaks has won the toss and elected to defer to the second half. The Woodlands will receive.
There you have it, everybody. The Woodlands will be receiving from the north end zone as they will be attacking towards the south end zone, and the Grand Oaks Grizzlies are going to defer to the second half. So momentarily, we will officially be underway with this Week 6 matchup. Highlanders lining up with 3 back to receive. You will see number 0, Quanell Farrakhan. Number 17, Bryce Cooper. And number 2, Shane Walker. Farrakhan and Walker on the outside. And Cooper lined up at the 8-yard line. Most of the time, this Grand Oaks kicking unit tends to actually go for some squib kicks, some onside kicks. Might try to catch everyone off guard. There it is, bit of a squib kick. Recovered by Shane Walker as he is fighting through defenders and is finally tackled at the 38 to be exact. So we have ourselves 48 minutes of football ahead of us this evening. It'll be a 1st and 10 at the 37. So they did spot him at the 37. It'll be at the Woodlands' own 37. Matoyer lined up in the gun. Aiden Self to his left. It's a play action already incomplete. Looking for Patrick Rabel. Just coming off of the play action. It was just a quick little screen over to Rabel and just wasn't ready for the pass from Matoyer. Farrakhan goes in motion, another play action. Matoyer dumps it over to Self as he gets 2 running on the near side. So it'll be a 3rd. Actually, that was just 1-yard reception. It'll be a 3rd and 9. Grizzlies lining up with 3 down linemen, but you can see that they have some linebackers hovering that might try to rush and put in a blitz. You can see number 17 blitzing for the Grizzlies. Maybe Matoyer's keeping it as he swings to the right side. As he's out of bounds, just short They're going to say that he got the first down. Yes, they are. Mabry able to get 9 yards on the rush, move the chains. No, they're still saying it's just 4th and short. Nope, line judges, they're moving the chains. Chain ganger moving it. 1st and 10 at the 47. Mabry dumps it to Self. Self stretching the field. Does a spin move. Gets tackled by a pack of Grizzlies. Gets 8 on that reception as they are now officially in Grizzly territory. Two yards to move the chains. Split backs for the Highlanders. Mabry looking downfield in the middle of the field. He finds Quanell Farrakhan. He gets tackled in the red zone just inside the 10. Huge gain by the Highlanders. Farrakhan gets 38 on that reception. As the Highlanders have a 1st and goal. Ball at the 7. Matoyer, clean pocket, throws to the corner of the end zone. It is caught! That was Jackson Bolander on the reception touchdown in the corner of the end zone. Puts the Highlanders up 6-0, pending the extra point. You see junior Scott Starzyk back to kick for the Highlanders. The extra point attempt is good. So just in a minute 54. The Highlanders strike first off of the 7-yard touchdown pass to Jackson Bolander. If it wasn't for the 38-yard reception from Farrakhan, wouldn't have put him in the red zone. Good thing to see Matoyer spreading the ball around. Starzyk is ready to tee it up. He's favoring the far hash. Starzyk kicking it off. That was 83, Gabriel Despain. Saying no thank you, we are just going to go ahead and take the 25 yards and start this drive. As a Grizzly offense trots to the field, you see number 11, Grant Smith, at quarterback. As I said, keep an eye out for one of his favorite targets. That is number 4, Preston Cloud, and number 10, Devin Wallace. Just keep an eye out for those two individuals tonight. Smith, bubble screen, throws to the flat, far side, gets the first down. That was Devin Wallace on the reception. Gets 5 on the return, on the reception. That's a handoff to Smith. I mean, it's a handoff to Wallace. As he gets out of bounds with the first down. That is the first down this evening for the Grizzlies. Wallace just able to stretch as he gets extra running room to get the first down. Smith still in the gun. Another handoff to Wallace as he stretches to the far side. Gets maybe 2. You'll see this Grizzly offense just chop at the bit, running the ball, couple screens, quick passes, couple quick slants. Don't try to go down the field too much unless the opportunity arises. Another handoff up the middle. Wallace gets 5, so it'll be a 3rd and 3. The Grizzlies are almost to midfield into Highlander territory. Third and 2. Low snap. Another handoff. No, that was an actual fake. And that is to 28, Julian Kent, as he is in for the score. That is a touchdown for the Grizzlies. Highlanders were expecting the run. Fooled me. Thought it was another handoff to Wallace, but it was a play-action pass as he finds Julian Kent for a huge 53-yard touchdown. The extra point is good for the Grizzlies. So both teams score on both opening drives. Here's a replay. Julian Kent just putting on the burners after breaking the tackle, getting the ball, and just running down the middle of the field for the 53-yarder. We are even here at Wood Forest Stadium. So it was just 1 minute and 23 seconds for the Grizzlies to get down the field and score. This is another squib kick as Bryce Cooper gets the return, and he's tackled at the 35. This will be the second drive this evening for the Highlanders. They're starting on their own 36. Matoyer looking for Walker. That is going to be incomplete. Keep an eye out for number 92 on the Grand Oaks side. That is Desmond Thompson. Being able to put a lot of pressure on at the line of scrimmage and get into the backfield. Matoyer, empty, throws another screen over to Patrick Rabel. And he is tackled at the 42. It'll be 3rd and 5. Matoyer back in the middle of the field, and it is a caught pass by Aiden Self as he gets the first down and is in Grizzly territory. Highlanders continuing to go empty. Toyer, plenty of time, looking downfield, going for the home run, looking for number 2, Shane Walker. It is good coverage by the Grizzlies. That is, can it go? Bringing the coverage like a good security blanket. Second and 10. These Highlanders are not afraid to throw the deep ball. Split backs. You see the first run tonight from Self. So it'll be 3rd and long. It's 3rd and 7. Almost 5 minutes into the first quarter. Grizzlies showing 3 down linemen. Playing tight coverage. Matoyer, plenty of time, clean pocket. Gets with Jackson Bolender yet again, and he is in for the score, his second of the night. So just going down the field for a minute 57. Highlanders take the lead yet again tonight. 14-7 over Grand Oaks. Starzik teeing it up. Kicking it back to the end zone yet again, as we have ourselves the first penalty tonight.
Kick ball out of bounds. Ball he placed at the 30-yard line. First down, Grand Oaks.
So the kick going out of bounds puts the Grizzlies at their own 30. Smith in the gun. Hands it off over to Wallace again as he gets the first down. Good vision by Wallace being able to just get through, get the first down. Smith, plenty of time as he is finally sacked. So it looks like that was Jack Miller and Court Brenton getting to Smith. So that'll be a loss of 10. Great coverage by the Highlanders and being able to put pressure at the line and get to Smith. Smith rolls right, waiting to find an open man. As he finds, I believe that was Julian Kent again with another huge play for these Grizzlies. Five-yard reception. 35-yard reception. I'm sorry, that was another handoff over to Devin Wallace. So Luke Johnson in on the tackle for no gain. Short gain. Woodlands bringing 4 men, defending the pass. They say that is a catch by Preston Cloud. This is a 41-yard reception by Cloud, as Farrakhan was playing tight on the coverage. Smith hands it off to Wallace again as he crosses the plane for another Grizzly touchdown. So the extra point attempt is no good. The Woodlands still lead 14-13. 2 drives for both teams, both ending in a touchdown. Looks like we're going to have ourselves an old-fashioned shootout here tonight at Woodforest Bank Stadium. Grizzlies teeing it up. Still here in the first quarter. Woodlands still in the lead, 14-13 over Grand Oaks. As they kick it deep, returned at the 3. Little hesitation by Cooper and gets tackled inside the 20. First and 10 for the Woodlands at their own 18. Farrakhan goes in motion, self to Matoyer's right. It's another screen. As Matoyer throws to the flat for the reception. That's Patrick Rabel again. It'll be 2nd and 4. Matoyer looks like he's doing a keeper, stretching it. Gets to the second level as he goes out of bounds on the far side. That'll be a first down for the Highlanders. It's a 10-yard rush by Matoyer. Doesn't use his legs that often, but when he does, he is able to capitalize. Tie formation as Self gets another handoff. Looks like he gets 10, maybe more. He gets 11 on the rush. Off of the draw play. Grand Oak still bringing 3 down linemen. You'll see 1, maybe 2 linebackers also blitz. Just bringing 3. There comes another linebacker. Plenty of time still for Matoyer. Just throws a post over to Farrakhan as he gets another huge gain. That was 32 on the reception by Farrakhan. He still eats up those big yards. Finds Farrakhan yet again as he's tackled by a huge slew of Grizzlies. Farrakhan gets 3 on the reception with just 2.5 here remaining in the first quarter. The Highlanders are in the Grizzly red zone. Woodlands going empty. Quick release again by Matoyer. Over to Walker. Just great protection from this Highlander offensive line. Matoyer's going to his first read. Getting set very quick and releasing right away, knowing that he's expecting his man to be open. That man was Shane Walker. And Matoyer, plenty of time, throws to the middle of the field as it is another touchdown pass this evening by Mabry Matoyer. Finds Quanell Farrakhan in for the score. Woodlands leading by 7, pending the extra point. Starzik remains perfect with the PATs tonight. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns, here for the Highlanders tonight with a 17-yard reception from Farrakhan with the post route. Looked like it was a tight window, but Matoyer had faith in his man, and they capitalized. So that was the longest drive this evening from the Highlanders, starting deep in their territory, just at the 18. So they went 88 yards and still got the score in 2 minutes, 49 seconds. Good to see this Grizzlies offense for their third drive this evening. Play action for a slant route, incomplete. Looking for Julian Kent again, who was wide open, just overthrown a little bit from Smith. Lined up 3 wide. Grant, escaping pressure, throws towards the sideline. It is incomplete. So Jack Miller and Court Britton bring in the pressure. Drawing a third down. Play clock at 5. Not going to be able to get it off. They are going to call a timeout. The Grizzlies use their first timeout this evening.
Timeout. Grand Oaks. That's their first timeout of the half.
So one of the big keys of tonight's game have been winning on first down, and that is one of the things that the Highlanders have been able to do. And by winning on first down, it's not just getting a huge gain. It's more of just getting those 5 to 6 yards to actually set up short yardage situations where you're on second and third down, as long as you continue to move the chains. And those big first downs from the Highlanders have been able to just keep them just charging downfield and finding themselves in the end zone 3 straight drives. Grand Oaks are going empty. Woodlands look like they're going to bring 4. There is a flag. Potentially false start.
False start. Everybody but the center. 5-yard penalty. Replay third down.
That is the first penalty from Grand Oaks this evening. So it's 3rd and 15. Woodlands trying to draw 3 and out right here and extend this lead. Tight coverage from the defensive backs. Smith going for the home run. So Gabriel Despain was looking for a flag. The Woodlands draw a 3-and-out tonight. And we'll see the punt team for the first time from Grand Oaks. So Farrakhan and Bolander back to return the punts, lining up at their own 45, hovering around their own 45. Farrakhan gets it, starts from the 45, runs to the near side, still untouched, finally getting tackled but being carried an additional 5 yards. Great return. That was a 25-yard punt return from Farrakhan, 26 to be exact. So right here you just see him continuing to backpedal, taking 3 Grizzlies to tackle him. Great field position for the Highlanders. So Matoyer finds Bolander with the quick pass, just gets met back at the line of scrimmage. Play clock at 10. Bolander gets the handoff as he cuts back to the near side, cuts back to the opposite end, fighting his way to get 9 yards, so it'll be a 3rd and 1. We're in the final 15 seconds of the first quarter. Woodlands probably just going to let this one hit the zeros and move to the opposite end of the field. That does it for the first quarter. After 12 minutes, the Woodlands lead 21-13 over the Grand Oaks Grizzlies. Key plays from that first quarter. You had a 7-yard reception touchdown from Matoyer to Bolander. Then you had another 43-yard touchdown reception from Bolander. Then the 17-yard catch and run from Farrakhan, getting it for the score for the Highlanders. Now looking at Grand Oaks, you had that 53-yard that 53-yard reception from Julian Kent, and then you had the 1-yard rush from Wallace. That's right, Devin Wallace at the 1-yard line, but they were unsuccessful with the point after, which makes it 21-13. You just have to give it up to that Highlander defense, drawing the 3-and-out, putting pressure on Smith in the backfield, and actually playing tight coverage, allowing to get the ball back with the huge 25-yard return from Farrakhan. And this is where the Highlanders are at 3rd and 2, starting off the second quarter. Bobbled snap. Farrakhan breaks a tackle as he runs in for the score, his second of the night. One in the air, one on the ground. Starzik back ready to kick. The junior stays perfect, hitting off of the Conroe ISD emblem, as it is a full house, both sides tonight here at Woodforest Bank Stadium. So just 9 seconds. Yes, 9 seconds into the second quarter. The Woodlands extend their lead. Starzik with a booming kick out of the back of the end zone for the Highlanders. So the Grizzlies lined up their own 25. Smith throws a slant, and that is intercepted by the Highlanders. That is number 27, Parker Stewart. So Smith overthrew Kent, and just right behind him with a huge dive was Parker Stewart. Great field position for the Highlanders at their own, at the Grizzly 29. You see Farrakhan going in motion again. Matoyer, play action, actually gives it to Self as he's throwing for the end zone. Jackson Bolander with the hat trick. 3 touchdown receptions tonight. And the extra point is good. That one lands on the ceiling. Actually on the roof. Of the side building here. So following the interception, the Highlanders just used one play with a little handoff, flea flicker trickery, as Bolander gets his 3rd touchdown reception of the night. Well, my friend, how funky is your chicken? How loose is your goose? Yes, I said how funky is your chicken? How loose is your goose? Actually, you can hear the chicken. I can hear the chicken out there. Woodlands back to kick it off. Kicks it into the end zone. The Grizzlies are going to start back at their own 25. If I can hear that chicken, you can hear that chicken. It's that very high pitch. This will be the 5th drive for the Grizzlies, as it's a handoff to Wallace, who's trying to get to the second level, gets 6 on the carry. Second and 4. It's another handoff, as Wallace just continues to gain yards. Had a little spin move before he gets tackled as they move the chains. So that's for another Grizzly first down. Three wide receivers lined up on the near side. Smith is going to keep it as he's following his blockers, but is tackled in the backfield. Caden Clayton meet him back at the line of scrimmage, taking him down. Just keep an eye on these Highlander linebackers. Tackle monsters for this defense. Smith hands it off to Wallace again. Gets only 2. So it's 3rd and 9. Grand Oaks offense has changed a bit from last year, where they would usually be in the huddle, rush to the line of scrimmage. Getting a lot of the cues from the sideline from coach. So Wallace gets the handoff again, but is tackled by a pack of Highlanders. See 1, 2, 3, 4 green jerseys. That'll bring up 4th down as the punt unit comes out, as this is the second time we're going to see this punt unit tonight. So back to return is Parker Stewart for the Highlanders. So Jace Hernandez is one of the leaders in the district with punt yards, as he gets it right at the 16. Actually, this will start at the Highlanders' own 17. And the Highlanders have dominated in time of possession tonight, just close to 9 minutes here in the first half, controlling the ball. As it is another handoff to Faircon, but there is a flag at the 20.
holding on the offense, number 25. 10-yard penalty for the spotted foul. Replay first down.
That'll push the Highlanders back 10, so it'll be a 1st and 20. Pinned back deep in their own territory at the 8. Needing to go 92 yards for the score. Matoyer's keeping it as he sweeps left, running down the sideline as he goes out of bounds untouched. They do give him the first down. So it was a 20-yard run from Matoyer. Now they are saying that he was just – no, they're giving him the first down. They're giving him the first down. Just waiting for the line judge. Matoyer to the slot, gets Farrakhan, just jukes right and continues with the yards after catch. As the Highlanders are now back in the Grizzly territory. Just short of Grizzly territory. Forgive me. So 1st and 10 at their own 46. Matoyer with the fake gets tackled behind the line of scrimmage. Jace Hernandez in on the tackle. Grizzlies were able to bring some penetration and get in the backfield to bring down Matoyer. Split backs for the Highlanders. Self gets it as he dances around and is finally tackled. So Self gets 9. It'll be a 3rd and 6. Ball at midfield. Highlanders still trying to stay perfect, getting in the end zone every single drive. As Matoyer gets it over to Rabel yet again, but is short of the first down marker. It'll be a 4th down. The Highlander offense is staying on the field. It's just 20 seconds left on the play clock. No, it's 4th and 3. Play clock winding down. It's less than 10 now. Matoyer does another keeper, gets the first down and extra as they are finally in Grizzly territory. Just Matoyer following his blockers, finding just a little bit of space, just threading the needle, getting in there for the first down to keep this perfect drive alive. Or keep the streak of getting into the end zone perfect. We're halfway through the second quarter. That was a big, that was Bolander on the carry. Just gets 8. As he trucked a little bit, trying to get some extra yardage. falling forward just gets him an extra yard. So 2nd and 2. Mabry Matoyer, plenty of time, throwing back for the post route as it is caught by Aiden Self in the end zone. 32-yard touchdown pass to Aiden Self. The Highlanders remain perfect. They are 6 for 6 at drives into the end zone. So Self has thrown a touchdown pass tonight, has caught a touchdown pass tonight. He could possibly even run in for a score tonight. The trifecta for the Highlanders. The point after is good. So the Highlanders have scored 28 unanswered points since the last Grizzlies touchdown. Starzik ready to kick, as it's going to be another touchback as he kicks it out of the end zone. So the Grizzlies lining up. This is their 6th drive tonight at the 25. Kent in motion. Another draw to Wallace. He gets 5 on the carry. Second and 5, the play clock at 10. Grizzlies need to get it off. 5 seconds remaining as they have a man going in motion. And it's another handoff to Wallace, but that, yet again, Caden Clayton on the tackle for the Highlanders. The senior linebacker just keeping an eye on Wallace in the backfield. It's 3rd and 6 for Grand Oaks. Woodlands looking like they're bringing 4. As they do, plenty of time. Clean pocket. Tight coverage. That was Tyler Honeyman playing tight on Julian Kent, which will draw the 4th down. So it's 4th and 6. We get to see the punt team yet again. Hernandez with the leg. Bolander signals for the fair catch. Highlanders going to start from their own 35 with just 3:17 remaining here in the first half. Matoyer, plenty of time. You do see 92 as he dumps it over to Bolander. I was seeing Desmond Thompson coming around, looking to tackle Matoyer from behind, but he was able to get rid of it in enough time. So the Highlanders going empty. Matoyer, quick release as he gets it to Farrakhan again. As he is stuffed after 3 yards. So Jace Hernandez was in there on the tackle for the Grizzlies. While the Grizzlies are trailing, they still have plenty of fight left in them tonight. Matoyer hit his receiver in the hands, but it was bobbled, almost giving up his first interception of the season. So Bryce Cooper coming off the field, making some substitutions. It's 3rd and 11. Just under 2 minutes in the half. And just a reminder that it is going to be the halftime. The halftime show will be the homecoming court for the Woodlands High School this evening. We will see the Grand Oaks play. Matoyer gets sacked. Finally bringing pressure. That was Ryan Simpala and Desmond Thompson just bringing pressure. And this is the first time we're going to see the Highlanders punt. So it was Ryan Simpala and Desmond Thompson finally getting to Matoyer. Highlanders going to get it off before the play clock expires. Just under a minute. Kitten Despain saying no, let's not touch it. The ball will be down at the 10. So just 34 seconds remaining here in the first half. And this is the furthest the Grizzlies have been pinned back tonight. They've either started on their own 25 or the 30. Play action. Smith throwing it to the sideline. Highlanders bringing plenty of pressure, getting through the line of scrimmage. So that's the first time we're seeing Angel Sepulveda. And we just have less than 20 on the clock. It's 3rd and short. It looks like the play clock is going to hit 0. Both teams going to each's sidelines as the first half expires. The Woodlands are ahead 42-13 over the Grand Oaks Grizzlies. But like I said, we will still be here with the halftime show. Grand Oaks will be taking the field with the band and drill team first, and then it'll be the homecoming court for the Woodlands High School. And please stay tuned and enjoy the festivities. We will come back for the second half, which Grand Oaks will be receiving since they deferred at kickoff.
Senior Lieutenant Faith and Dwayne Boudreaux. And section of the week is the trombones. Band member of the week is Peyton Kimbrough. Freshman of the week is Luke Whalen. Guard member of the week is Gabrielle Calafiore. Percussion member of the week is Karen Crow. Ladies and gentlemen, the Woodlands High School is proud to present the award-winning Woodlands High School High Steppers. The 2023-2024 High Stepper officers are Major Cindy Riggs, Lieutenant Majors Kevin White and Debbie Filashevsky, Captain Isabella Laveris, Lieutenants Grace Bernard, Olivia Jones, Caitlin Alford, and Sophie Sanford. Tonight, the High Steppers will be performing a hat routine to You Got a Friend. Ladies and gentlemen, the 2023-2024 Woodlands High School High Steppers.
Sure. Hi, my name is Daniela Saras, and I'm the Executive Board Coordinator. Welcome to the 2023 Homecoming Celebration. The Woodlands High School is pleased to present our Homecoming Court.
Hi, my name is Timothy Prather, and I am the Student Body President. Our freshman female representative is Armani Carr. Armani is the daughter of Shantae Singleton. Tonight, she is being escorted by her grandfather, Doug Scott. Our freshman male representative is Austin Colshin. Austin is the son of Candace and David Colshin. Tonight, he's being escorted by his mother, Candace. Our sophomore female representative is Stella Wren. Stella is the daughter of Kim and Chris Wren. Tonight, she's being escorted by her father, Chris. Our sophomore male representative is Noah Morris. Noah is the son of Kelly and John Morris. Tonight, he's being escorted by his mother, Kelly. Our junior female representative is Laurel Montgomery. Laurel is the daughter of Holly and Chance Montgomery. Tonight, she's being escorted by her father, Chance. Our junior male representative is Noah DeMuth. Noah is the son of Trisha and Aaron DeMuth. Tonight, he's being escorted by his mother, Trisha. And now, we present our senior homecoming court. Sarah Brahmy is the daughter of Giselle and Nothel Brahmy. Tonight, she's being escorted by her father, Nothel. Sarah plans to study biology at Texas A&M University. Luke Ogburn is the son of Liz and Chris Ogburn. Tonight, he's being escorted by his mother, Liz. Luke plans to study business at the University of Texas at Austin. MJ Monroe is the daughter of Heather and Chad Monroe. Tonight, she's being escorted by her grandpa, Charlie. MJ plans on studying sports media or journalism at the University of Mississippi. Chris Ortiz is the son of Christina and Jeffrey Ortiz. Tonight, he's being escorted by his mother, Christina. Chris plans to study political science or pre-law at UCLA. Peyton Thompson is the daughter of Kristen and Eric Thompson. Tonight, she's being escorted by her father, Eric. Peyton plans on studying chemical engineering at A&M, Auburn, or TCU. Aiden Self is the son of Crystal Self. Tonight, he's being escorted by his mother, Crystal. Aiden plans to continue his football career and study finance or engineering, and his college choice is undecided. We will now announce your 2023 Senior Homecoming King and Queen. Crowning King and Queen is Executive Board Coordinator Megan Fitchett, Senior Class Coordinator Kinsey Wessner, and the Woodlands High School Principal, Dr. Landry. Please join me in congratulating your 2023 Homecoming King, Luke Ogburn. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2023 Homecoming Queen, Peyton Thompson. Thank you, and congratulations to our winners.
I get a picture of that before you leave.
Grand Oaks have already come out of their inflatable and are on their sideline following the homecoming halftime. I'd like to congratulate King Luke and Queen Peyton. May your reign be long and fruitful. The Highlanders are also out of their locker room. The High Steppers making their way to the sideline.
We're proud to support Highlander football. Ladies and gentlemen, the Woodlands High School High Steppers. The Woodlands band would like to cordially invite everyone to stay for a few minutes after the game and enjoy a performance of our 2023 contest show.
So yes, the Woodlands High School Band and High Steppers will still perform following the conclusion of tonight's Week 6 matchup. The Grizzlies will be receiving in the second half as they trailed the Woodlands Highlanders 42-13. And here come the Highlanders, continuing to walk in solidarity after running past the 20 towards the north end zone. In the first half was a back and forth matchup between both teams. Woodlands scored first, Grand Oaks scored right after them, keeping it at tie 7-7. Then it was a 43-yard touchdown reception from Jackson Bolander. And then the Grizzlies were able to score another touchdown after that with the 1-yard rush from Devin Wallace. And then the Highlanders had another lead and have yet to give up this lead, going 28 unanswered. They were able to draw 3 3-and-outs and were able to get 1 turnover off of the Smith interception. That was number 27, Parker Stewart, the sophomore defensive back, who was able to intercept Grant Smith in the early minutes of the second quarter. And the Woodlands have just controlled the clock and possession majority of the evening. Out of the first 24 minutes of the game, they have had possession 15 minutes and 2 seconds. So Starzyk teed up on the near side hash. It's been touchback after touchback this evening. The junior kicks another booming place kick out of the end zone for another touchback. So let's see what Coach McDowell has in store for his offense following the halftime pep talk. Grizzlies lined up with 4 on the near side. The lone receiver, as it was looking for Preston Cloud for an incomplete pass. It was the first time we were looking for Cloud this half. It was kind of silent in the second quarter. Grizzlies still lining up with 4 wide receivers as we're looking for a bit of an out route for Cloud. So it'll be 3rd and 10, back-to-back incompletions. Trying to get Preston Cloud involved. Play clock's at 10. Grand Oaks will probably need to burn a timeout here as the play clock is expired.
Timeout. Grand Oaks. That's their first timeout and a half.
So the Grizzlies were getting a play in late, had to burn a timeout. Just 10 seconds into the second half, and it's been back-to-back incompletions as Grant Smith was looking for number 4, Preston Cloud. As we still have a crowded house here at Woodforest Bank Stadium. Just wanted to remind everyone who are tuning in tonight, don't forget to actually subscribe to our YouTube channel. You just click the pill-shaped button that says subscribe, and to the left is that bell. You click that, it'll remind you every time that we go live. Smith escaping pressure, but is finally met by some Highlanders and is sacked for a loss. It's finally wrapped up by Jack Miller and then was able to get extra Highlanders to finish the job. So that'll be a 3 and out. So the first drive of this half will go into a punt. Grizzlies have been unable to get any points since the first quarter. As Farrakhan gets the punt return from the 40, as he's finding some open lane, he is at the 30, as he is pushed out of bounds. I'd say he's out at the 23. They're going to say that he was out at the 21. So the Highlanders will get the ball for the first time this half with great field position, as they are just 21 yards away from the end zone. Matoyer back, plenty of time, looking for the corner of the end zone as he finds his man. That is Shane Walker, as he's in for the score. All they need is just one play, one throw, one touchdown in this half. Starzyk gets the extra point. So the Woodlands needed only only 6 seconds to get a score. So that was Walker's first touchdown reception tonight. Matoyer throwing his fourth touchdown pass tonight. As Starzyk kicks it off, it's going to be another touchback. Grand Oaks first and 10 at their own 25. As we get another handoff to Wallace as he stutters but is tackled behind the line of scrimmage for a loss. It'll be a loss of 3. So it's 2nd and 13. That was Luke Johnson, another one of these big linebackers that I was mentioning earlier in the pregame. This linebacking core, a lot of versatility from the Highlanders. And now we do see that Zachary Rollins is in at quarterback for the Grizzlies. So it's 3rd and 13. So Rollins throws it incomplete, almost intercepted by the Highlanders. So this will be another 3 and out from the Grizzlies. Faircon and Bolander back to return. Hernandez. Gets it back into the Highlander territory. Bolander signals for the fair catch, and they are going to start at their own 47. And it looks like the seniors' night is done for Metoyer. They're bringing in second-string quarterback Patrick Miller, number 10, the junior, in the gun as they hand it off. As it's a cutback. Still untouched going. He is in for the score. That is number 25, Joseph Canola. 53-yard touchdown run. For the senior. Starzyk remains perfect as he kicks it to the roof again. So you just see the cutback right here. Just finds the open lane. Still running in, then just cuts right back. You think that he was going to get pushed out of bounds, but able to still stay alive and up was Joseph Canola as he crosses the plane for another Highlander touchdown as they lead 56-13 here in the third quarter. And there is our Highlander Funky Chicken finding his way through the crowd tonight in the student section. It's more of a Celtic chicken than anything, as you see that it does have, what are they called again? Kilt. Thank you. Thank you to my producer in the back. Forget that the Highlanders wear kilts from time to time. My ancestors would be embarrassed that I couldn't remember a kilt. As Starzyk kicks it off, as it's going to be another touchback, and see if this Grizzly offense can find any momentum as they have punt the ball 5 times tonight and have been unsuccessful getting back into the end zone since the first quarter. So Rollins dumps it out with a quick slant. Gets it to Grayson Smith. Gain of 4. as Angel Sepulveda is to the right of Rollins. As it's trips right. Bad snap, but Sepulveda gets the handoff and is met at the line of scrimmage. Actually gets tackled in the backfield. That is a loss of 1. The Highlander defensive line not allowing any more yards to come their way. Challenging the Grizzlies that if they need to get beat them in the air. Another low snap, another handoff to Sepulveda as he's getting pushed as they are still fighting for extra yardage, but they are going to signal the play dead at the 32-yard line. It'll be a 4th and 3. As Jace Hernandez is back to punt yet again. And I see number 27, Parker Stewart, back to return for the Highlanders. Sophomore had the only turnover tonight, getting that interception in the first quarter. As the ball gets a favorable Grizzly roll, as it is going to start at the 34. This drive will start at the 30 for the Highlanders. So Miller gets a snap. It's another handoff, and that's over to Bolander. Looks like he's getting 6 with that run. Looks like there might have been, not sure if there was a penalty. The referees are having a conversation.
Illegal substitution, 12 men on defense, 5 yards from the previous spot. Replay first down.
So it hadn't been many penalties tonight. That is the second one for the Grizzlies. They've only been penalized 10 yards tonight. South Canola with another run, gets 2 more, 3. It'll be 3rd and short, or 2nd and short. So the Highlanders get the first down with the reception from Eli Lancaster as they move the chains and keep this drive alive. Stewart Escapes the pocket as he rolls right, throwing downfield, incomplete, into the sideline, out of bounds. Just made the smart call, just getting out of the pocket and throwing it away, not trying to force anything. Smart play right there by the junior. Canola with another huge run as he's finally pushed out of bounds. So the Highlanders are finally back in Grizzly territory. Did not see a flag. Thought I saw some movement, but they're going for the home run. But that is almost intercepted. That was Braylon Carr. Braylon Carr almost had the interception for the Grizzlies, as Miller was just throwing to the end zone on a fly route. Miller throws the short pass. Miller plenty of time in the pocket, but almost thrown to go as an interception. While it's fourth down for the Highlanders, this offense has gained over 400 yards just alone tonight on the offense. And we're still in the third quarter. Plenty of yards being gained by this high-powered offense, as they lead 56-13 over the Grizzlies. So Starzyk back to punt. It's a high punt, as it looks like it was inside the 10, but bounces back towards the 20, and they are going to signal it down at the 15. Grizzlies need to go 85 yards to get into the end zone. Rollins just throws an incomplete pass as it was dropped by Gabriel Despain. So it'll be a 2nd and 10. As Kent gets the screen and is short of the first down. It'll be 3rd and 2. Rollins is in the gun. It's kind of like the pistol. Play action. As it's thrown, it's intercepted. Nope. That is intercepted by the Highlanders. So that was number 36, James Cantalupe, who got the interception for the second turnover tonight. This is the 11th drive of the evening for the Highlanders. They start at the Grizzlies' 35. Miller hands it back off as he is stuffed at the line of scrimmage. So it's Eli Lancaster on the carry. So we're closing in on the 3 minutes remaining here in the third quarter. It's a 3rd and 8. Woodlands still up 56-13. While it looked like it was going to be a back and forth from the start of it, it just been Highlanders all the remaining of the evening as Miller throws deep as it is going to be incomplete. So it's Christian Pierce, the intended target. The Highlanders will call on the punt team. Excellent punt. It is inside the 10. They're going to say it was kicked out at the 8. So Rollins threw an interception the last time we saw this offense. Come back out, just shake it off. Let's let this offense build some confidence and find a way down the field. Sepulveda with the handoff as he gets some extra yards after contact. So it's 2nd and 4. So we give another handoff to Sepulveda. So it's now 3rd and 2. The offense is trying to get a first down. Wouldn't hurt to see a quarterback keeper. Actually, that's number 32, Frank Compton, on the carry. They're signaling for the first down as they move the chains. While the Grizzlies are seeing some life on the offense, moving the chains. Compton still in the backfield. Compton with the handoff. He has plenty of room as he's going on the far side. Gets just short of the first down marker. Gets 9 as he was trying to stretch it out and get past the defender. It was a shoestring tackle by Parker Stewart. Compton trying to beat him. If he got past Stewart, it could have been a huge gain. They keep feeding Compton. He is tackled at the line of scrimmage, so it'll be 3rd and 1. The Highlanders are pushing the gaps and are not allowing the Grizzlies to create any holes for Compton since they've continued to call his name and number. The time is about to expire in the 3rd quarter. As we move to the opposite end of the field. After 3, it has been all Highlanders all night since the 2nd quarter. They still lead 56-13 with 12 minutes remaining in the game. Just wanted to remind everyone that the Woodlands Band and the High Steppers will be playing following the game due to the homecoming court festivities, and still congratulating King Luke and Queen Peyton. And we are still going after the chicken tonight. Now, does the chicken lay green eggs? That is the question of the night. Is that how we got green eggs and ham, from a green chicken? I'm aware, Milton. Thank you. As we start the 4th quarter, it is 3rd and 1. There's another handoff to Compton. He gets the yard, and it is a first down for the Grizzlies. As they call Compton again. So it's a 2nd and 9. As Angel Sepulveda is now back in the backfield for the Grizzlies. It's actually going to be a keeper with Rollins, but gets just 1 yard on the sweep. As he was looking for the edge, got nowhere. So 3rd and 8. Grizzlies were able to convert back-to-back third downs. See if they can continue the trend as they stick with the ground game. As Sepulveda gets maybe 4. As it is 4th down, and we see Jace Hernandez and company ready to punt it off. Believe it's Farrakhan. And that was Jackson Bolander who signaled for the fair catch. This is the 12th drive from the Highlanders tonight, as they go empty. Miller, quick pass, as it's incomplete as he was looking for Perry Watkins. So Eli Lancaster Third and 9. Miller was looking for number 29, Cole Miller. I'm sorry, that was number 84, Andrew Stafford. So it'll be 4th and 9.
Sideline warning on Grand Oaks sideline. This is a warning.
So following the sideline warning, the Highlanders are going to punt. So that is a fair catch from the Grizzlies. That was Tristan Frazier. Haven't called his name that much tonight. So Bryce Molino got 4 on the rush. So now we're seeing Aiden Dorman for the Grizzlies taking some snaps. So 3rd and 8. With just 7:30 remaining in the game. Bryce Molina gets a big first down. Highlanders line up with 3 down linemen. Just bringing 3, rushing 3. As Dorman was unable to get any yards on the run. Dorman feeds Molina yet again. Looks like it's just another short gain, maybe 1. So another 3rd down. Play action. Going for a deep pass. There is a flag. Might have been pass interference, waiting for the call. So it's going to be on Ridge Couch for the Highlanders. It'll be a 15-yard penalty from the line of scrimmage. Waiting for the referees to signal and call the penalty.
Pass interference on a defense, number 46. 15-yard penalty, 1st down.
So a very quiet game with penalties tonight. This will just be the 3rd penalty called on the Highlanders. Playing very well disciplined tonight. Only allowing 30 yards off of penalties. That was Jesse Rogers, who's now in at tailback for the Grizzlies and gets stuffed at the line of scrimmage. Grand Oaks are making some substitutions.
After the play, unsportsmanlike conduct on both teams, on the offense and on defense. This is their first foul.
So with the unsportsmanlike from both sides, I think that would offset the penalties, so it'll still be 2nd and 11. It's another draw play in between the tackles. So Rogers gets 2 on that carry. So another 3rd and long for the Grizzlies. As Rogers gets maybe 4 off of that run, and it'll be a 4th and 5. Actually, it was a 4th and 4. As they're going to keep the offense on the field for 4th down. There was some movement from the defense, trying to draw them off sides.
Prior to the play, timeout, Grand Oaks. That's their 2nd of the half.
So the play clock was expiring, and the Grizzlies are trying to draw them off sides, but instead called the timeout. So it's 4th and 4. Let's go ahead and check everything out on what's going on in our district for these Week 6 matchups. Well, Oak Ridge won against the Conroe Tigers last night, 48-21. Just north of us over at Moorhead Stadium, College Park Cavaliers are leading the Panthers of Caney Creek 51-7. And in Willis, the Wildcats are blowing out the Cleveland Indians 75-7 and are just in the 3rd quarter from the last update that I see. So the Grizzlies sticking with the 4th. Going to go forward here on 4th down again. Play action, going for another deep ball over to 81. Just short. That was Nicholas Hill. Just a yard short of his hand. It's going to be a turnover on downs. So just under 4 minutes remaining here at Woodforest Bank Stadium. And we're going to see the Highlander offense for their 13th time tonight. And they give it to Sean Castillo. Castillo gets 3 on the handoff. The Highlanders just going to continue to chew up some clock to get out of here tonight as they hand it off to Peyton Bassard. So it is a 3rd and 6 with just 3 minutes remaining here in the game. Woodlands continuing to just whittle down the play clock and snap it within the 10 seconds. So Miller in the gun. Castillo in the backfield. So looks like Miller was keeping it. Actually, that's not Miller. That's number 18, Cadriel Outlaw. Didn't see how bunched up his jersey was back there. I was assuming that it was a 10. My apologies. It's Cadriel Outlaw getting some reps in the backfield tonight. So it's a 4th and 1 for the Highlanders. So Outlaw just short of the first down. It's going to be a turnover on downs for the Highlanders. Just continuing to let the clock count down. So the Grizzlies are now giving Ja'Cory Maxim reps in the backfield. Bryce Molina with another handoff, gets the first down. I think that was our homecoming king with the funky chicken. So they call on Molina again. And he gets 4 with just 36 remaining in the game. Just want to remind everyone that we are still going to be live following the conclusion of the game. Molina gets the handoff. As time is expiring with just 5 seconds remaining, the Woodlands are going to go home with the victory this homecoming evening here at Woodforest Bank Stadium to close out Week 6 play here in the district. So the Highlanders remain undefeated in district play, getting their 4th win. So they are now 4-2 on the season. Just another reminder, as I was saying before the game expired, we will still be live so we can see the Woodlands Band and the High Steppers perform their halftime show.
Just a quick reminder, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you for tuning in to tonight's game here at Woodforest Bank Stadium on the Conroe ISD Woodforest Stadium stream. We are going to be back again next week for Week 7. Thursday night, it is going to be Willis versus College Park. And then we will be back again on Friday night, which will be Grand Oaks and Oak Ridge, the Battle of the Oaks. Here are a couple highlights from the game, a couple scores starting early. There's a touchdown reception from Julian Kent. Just want to thank everyone here in the booth and out there filming for you tonight. Hope everybody has a great, safe weekend. Everyone, for the Woodlands, enjoy your homecoming dance. Be sure to get home safe. Don't stay out too late. Like I said, we'll be back next week on Thursday night, Williston College Park. So for the Conroe ISD Wood Forest Stadium stream, we're still going to be live, but I'm going to be signing off. Have yourself a great weekend, and be safe out there. H&C 143.